Welcome to Module 3, where we embark on a comprehensive exploration of distribution management in Indian pharma, past innovations, current practices, and future-forward strategies. By the end of this session, you'll not only understand how our industry arrived at today's cutting-edge systems, but also master the import processes that deliver complex therapies to patients nationwide. Phase 1. The Trading House Era, 1950s, 1980s. Picture large conglomerates managing pharma alongside multiple unrelated businesses, from textiles to tea auctions. During this era, foreign manufacturers relied on local trading houses to navigate India's restrictive policies on foreign investment. These intermediaries controlled national stock, organized distribution to regional wholesalers, managed invoicing, and even trained sales teams. Their deep networks enabled market access, but their broad focus meant limited pharmaceutical specialization, leading to inconsistent service, brand dilution, and a lack of cold chain protocols essentials for temperature-sensitive products. Consider this example. An antibiotic shipped to Maharashtra might face delays in Kerala, resulting in expired batches and lost revenue. Phase 2. The company-owned depot era, 1980s, late 1990s. As domestic players like Cipla and Ranbaxy grew, they invested in their own regional warehouses, depots dedicated exclusively to pharmaceutical stock. Owning depots gave companies control over inventory movement, credit terms, and brand representation. Sales managers could review daily stock reports, track order fulfillment, and capture market feedback directly from depot data. However, fixed costs ballooned. Staff salaries, real estate leases, union negotiations, and compliance with state-level taxes created rigidity. When market cycles accelerated or product lines diversified, these depots struggled to pivot quickly. Imagine a new antiviral drug launch requiring rapid scale-up in February. Company-owned depots, bogged down by legacy processes, often missed critical market windows. Phase 3. The C&FA era, 1990s, 2010. To increase agility and cut costs, companies outsourced warehousing and distribution to clearing and forwarding agents, or C&FAs. C&FAs provided warehousing, order picking, invoicing, and basic regulatory filings on behalf of manufacturers. By retaining ownership of inventory but shifting operational risk to third parties, pharma firms reduced fixed overhead and gained flexibility. However, this created a fragmented network. Each C&FA operated under different quality standards, leading to inconsistent storage conditions, especially for cold chain products. One case study, a multinational's vaccine shipment in 2005 experienced a 12-hour temperature excursion in Tamil Nadu due to inadequate monitoring at a C&FA warehouse, prompting emergency hospital recalls. Phase 4. The GST and 3PL consolidation era, 2011-present. The advent of GST in 2017 transformed distribution logic. Third-party logistics, 3PL firms, emerged as integrated partners, managing everything from advanced cold chain storage to AI-driven demand forecasting. Under GST, interstate tax barriers vanished, allowing consolidation of depots into large regional distribution centers, RDCs. Leading 3PLs like DHL Supply Chain, Snowman Logistics, and Mahindra Logistics introduced ERP integration, IoT temperature sensors, GPS tracking, and predictive restocking algorithms. This model cut warehousing costs by 20–30%, reduced working capital by consolidating stock, and improved order-to-delivery performance to over 95% OTIF, on time in full. Today, order-to-delivery time and expiry-based turnover rate are annual boardroom KPIs, reflecting logistics as a strategic differentiator, not just a cost center. Why import drugs when India manufactures so much? For cutting-edge therapies, cancer immunotherapies, gene editing treatments, orphan disease drugs, domestic production often lags behind global innovation. Imports are divided into two streams: personal use and commercial. Personal use under Rule 36 allows individuals to import up to 6 months' supply with a doctor's prescription and CDSCO knock, vital for rare diseases. Commercial imports require an Import Registration Certificate, Form 41, Import License, Form 10, GMP Compliance Certificates, Batch Analysis Reports, and at least 60% remaining shelf life on arrival. These imports must pass customs GDP checks, and any deviation triggers quarantine or rejection. Ports like Mumbai and Hyderabad have designated pharma zones, others are gradually upgrading. But bureaucracy often causes a 24-72-hour clearance drag, risking cold chain breaches and patient impact. What's shifting? Leading players are adopting digital import workflows and investing in dedicated pharma corridors at airports and seaports. ICEGATE-CDSCO integration will automate document verification and customs clearances. Bengaluru's cargo terminal offers bonded pharma warehousing. Hyderabad's GMR Pharma Zone provides end-to-end handling, from screening to cold chain express lanes. Meanwhile, the Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme is incentivizing domestic API and biologics manufacturing, reducing import volumes over the next 5-7 years. Key takeaways: India's distribution evolved through 4 distinct phases, from trading houses to 3PL-enabled RDCs. Each phase addressed specific market, regulatory, and cost challenges, shaping today's high-performance networks. Imports are essential for specialized therapies but require strict compliance and robust cold chain infrastructure. Digital import platforms and PLI-driven local production are the twin pillars of future import resilience. Self-check questions. What operational risks did trading houses mitigate, and what gaps emerged as markets matured? How did company-owned depots balance brand control against cost pressures? Compare the advantages and drawbacks of C and FAs versus 3PLs. List the mandatory certificates for commercial pharmaceutical imports. Identify 2 digital innovations improving import clearance and explain their impact.